If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, CHES, as you can see on screen, you'll get yourself an extra 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? CHES back again with another episode of Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption. We're into episode number 11, and today we're continuing our assault on Division 8. We started off very well last night. We were able to pick up 2 wins in our opening 2 games of the division. As you can see, we're going to be going into the next game with the same side that we've been using in the past episode or so. Been performing very, very well, scoring a shit ton of goals, and we have been playing very, very well indeed. Luis Suarez in particular has been banging goal after goal after goal. We've been getting loads of reward packs. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to pull too many great players, but we have got some interesting additions that we did in fact need. Players like Ramirez and Moussa Sissoko to strengthen in those middle holding roles. And of course, you guys voted to add in Azpilicueta in the last episode, and he's been playing very, very consistently at left back as well. But so in the first game, pick up a penalty here in the opening 5 minutes or so. Jack Wilshere brings down the player, Moussa Sissoko, I think it was in fact, that was on the ball, and Luis Suarez is going to get the chance to put the ball into the back of the net. And of course, if he does so, we get ourselves a reward pack of 7,500 coins, and he smashes it into the right hand side of the goal net. So that's 1-0 to us, and we're continuing on further on in the first half. Just after the half-hour mark, trying to extend the lead if we possibly can. As you can see, we're cutting through this, guys, with consummate ease here. Luis Suarez down the line to Sylvain Marvo. Great drilled cross, and Gaston Ramirez is on the end of it to put the ball into the back of the net. That's 2-0, and Ramirez has been scoring almost as much as Luis Suarez, if not more. He's been phenomenal for us. Obviously replaced Gylfi Sigurdsson in that cam role, but I think the hyperlink, or not necessarily hyperlink, but the really strong link with Luis Suarez, considering they're both Uruguayan and the cards are both in the Barclays Premier League, although of course Luis Suarez is now in La Liga, but still that seems to be working very, very well indeed, and they're both very, very strong and have been scoring loads and loads of goals. But for some reason, I have no idea what my defending was doing for that goal. I was right next to the man with Cahill, and for some reason I decided to change play and try and close him down from somewhere else. Horrendous decision, completely my fault, and unfortunately we get pegged back to 2-2. But literally, what could I do after then but just go straight up the other end, turn with Luis Suarez and put myself 3-2 in front. It's the only option I had, and that was the only option that we carried out. Luis Suarez makes it 3. That's a goal for him, and a goal for Gaston Ramirez. In fact, no, 2 goals for Luis Suarez now, of course, because he got the earlier penalty as well. And Gaston Ramirez here nicks the ball off. He's going to square it to the man in the middle, Sylvain Marvo, puts the ball in the back of the net, but in fact the referee points to the spot, and I was fuming, because of course clearly we've scored the goal, made it 4-2. And that would have put the game to bed. But we are going to pick up a pen. As you can see, Petr Cech completely wipes out Gaston Ramirez. And I guess the plus side is Suarez gets to take another penalty, and if he scores it, we get another hat-trick bonus. So it's all down to Louis now. If he can put the ball into the back of the net, we get 3 packs for 3 goals and a 3-pack bonus for him scoring a hat-trick. And it's exactly what he does. Smashes it straight down the middle into the back of the net, and it's 4-2 in the 79th/80th minute. And then Eto gets a little bit lucky with that initial tackle. I was waiting for the ball down the line. It didn't come. He turned inside, completely sold me. I don't know what that defender was doing. I pressed tackle and he just stepped up. Then he gets a rebound goal as if to make things even worse. So 4-3 was the final score. We did in fact get the victory. However, I recorded this last night. Now, if you were playing last night, you know that around about midnight, 12:30, the servers completely fucked up and just died. EA servers just completely died. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't quite able to get out of the post-game cutscenes before this happened. And it came up, so we are sorry, but there's been an error connecting with FIFA Ultimate Team. You'll be returned to the main menu. So I thought, fantastic. That means that we're probably going to get a DNF and a defeat, despite winning 4-3. I guess the only bonus is the fact that we still get to open the packs for Luis Suarez. So I tried to reconnect immediately just to see if it was a rage quit or something like that. And it turns out, no. FIFA Ultimate Team went down completely whilst I was in the middle of recording, and it's going to cost me the result and my DNF multipliers. You'll be able to see in a second when we clip back to the continued recording, which I've literally just recorded this afternoon. We came back, tried to join, and it said, seems you've disconnected from your last match. No, I didn't, you stupid cunts. Your servers are absolutely fucking shite. And it ended up giving me a DNF loss. Unfortunately, it didn't count on the overall overall picture for Division 8. It still just says 2 wins, 2 games played. But as you can see in the top of your screen, the record is now 10-4-5 rather than 10-4-4. So we're going to open 3 7.5k packs for Luis Suarez's goals, and then we'll open 3 7.5k packs for the hat-trick as the bonus. In fact, no, what I did was I opened one of those 25k packs as the bonus for the hat-trick. So we'll have that in a second, but as you can see on your screen, we're opening the 7.5k pack now. Bing! Fernando Llorente is the first player. In fact, we do get a very, very good addition indeed. Kyle Walker is going to slot in very nicely at right back. I'll use him and Zabaleta in rotation rather than Zaba and Bakary Sagna, because Kyle Walker is a much better defender on FIFA than Bakary Sagna is. In the second pack, we actually get another decent pull, Jerome Boateng, although unfortunately don't really have enough Bundesliga players to build a team around him to fit in with Luis Suarez. Unfortunately, not just yet at least. And in the next pack, we actually get another really, really good German player, René Adler, the goalkeeper from Hamburg. And again, unfortunately, not quite enough Bundesliga players. But as we push through the series, hopefully, when we get nearer to the end of the series, we'll have enough players to to build some really nice hybrids. But as you can see, we're going to open the 25k pack as a reward, as a special bonus reward for Luis Suarez picking up the hat-trick in that opening game. And in fact, we're going to get a decent pull. The Golden Globe of Goodness is going to spin round, and what flashes up? It's Armero in form. Of course, a very, very good informed player, decent player, and on his normal card actually, but of course back at Udinese now after being out on loan at West Ham and not really playing much at all. Valued around about 50k on Ultimate Team right now, but we won't be selling him. We'll be keeping him in the club just in case at some point we do build a Serie A side to build, that kind of hybrid thing once we get further through the divisions, just to freshen up fitness and stuff and add a little bit of freshness, a little bit of alternative options when it comes to actually playing with different teams rather than playing with the same sort of 12, 13 players again and again and again. But we changed Luis Suarez's number to 9 now, because of course at Liverpool he was number 7. Now he's moved to Barcelona. He's number 9, and we come up against this Bundesliga team. It's got Blaszczykowski, Aubameyang, and Mandzukic in the front four, I guess, with Grosskreutz out wide, and then Hooverdes and Wiedenfeller at the back. Now, this guy, I tweeted out about this not too long ago because I'm recording this just after playing this game. His sole tactic was sprint with Aubameyang or Blaszczykowski and cross the ball to Mandzukic. And he was pretty much unplayable. You know, when it came to me attacking, he switched to ultra defensive as soon as he went 1-0 up, and then he just contained. But you know when a guy is so bad, so intolerably shit at FIFA, you just can't get through their defensive line. That is exactly what happened in this game. Once I brought it back to 1-1, he switched back to balanced or something because, as you can see, he's got plenty of players in the box now. In the 4th minute of added time at the end of the first half, he's going to whip the corner in. Just see what happens here. Howard saves. Zabaleta runs straight into Howard. I'm pressing clear, by the way. Pressing clear with Zaba here, and it does this shitty fucking freeze lag stuff. And Zaba and Howard just combine, and the ball ends up in the back of the net in the 49th minute of the first half. And then in the 49th minute of the second half, again, it's give the ball out wide. And watch how far Mandzukic is away from this. How the fuck does he get to that header? You can probably tell from how much I've sworn in this episode and how angry I clearly am at the way that this game went, that I was pretty fucking pissed off the fact I lost this game. I peppered this guy's goal with shots for the entirety of 90 minutes. I could not score. Could not score. It doesn't matter what sort of shot I had with what player, I could not score. It was ridiculous. So fucking annoying. I'm going to batter some cunt tomorrow, I'm telling you. Tomorrow's episode is going to have a 6 or 7-0 win in it, because I'm just going to go absolutely fucking mental and spark some guy, and we're going to hopefully get closer to promotion out of Division 8 in tomorrow's episode. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close, and I don't even know whether you want to leave a like for this video, because it was complete fucking bollocks, but I'm going to, you know what, I'm just in such a mood. I'm so annoyed at the game right now. I'm so pissed off at what happened in that game. I'm just going to go. There was a My Player episode uploaded earlier on today. Feel free to check the channel page for anything you missed over the past few days. This series, My Player, Dortmund Career Mode. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop the video a like. And I'll see you next time.